You guys are gonna hate my list.
Oh Lord.
You guys are gonna hate my list because I don't know, man. Number five, I got
Patriots
the.
would be six, by the way. Patriots are right there.
If we're doing a six, I had the Patriots there as well, and I wanted to put them at five, but I can't, and you'll see
I'm putting
why.
them at five. I don't give a shit.
So
I think they're a top five team.
I want to say they're a top five team, and they're right on the edge. They're right on the edge for me. Number five, I got the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh no.
Wow, dude.
Um,
Explain yourself.
explain myself. Well, they played a very bad Miami team at home
And blew them out.
and blew
As
them out. They beat a bad Denver Broncos offense by one on a leverage call that shouldn't have been a win. They beat the Titans at home. I'll give them that. They lost to the Rams on what could have easily been a tie game if Mitchell holds on to the ball, but they still lost 27-20 to the Rams. Smacked the Raiders, beat the Cardinals by four.
yeah.
They beat the Cardinals by four, and then they beat a Chargers team that's meh just because of injury this year. I just feel like if they face some of the teams out, they're also on my list. I don't think they win. I got them at five. I'm not
I
trying to
think
take away any of the credit. I feel like their strength of schedule is not comparable to like the Eagles.
I,
My number four, man. Number four, I want to. I'm gonna go with the Seattle Seahawks.
I like that pick.
Yeah, that's
This
not
this
bad at
is
all.
I just the way they're playing, the way the defensive line is just dude, the defensive line's all over the place, and I feel like that's going to be something to pay attention to against a banged up Texans O line. This defense is great. I think it's the top five defense in the NFL. I feel like Kubiak as a new OC has really found a way to keep Darnold's performing the way he did in 2024, and not to mention JSN by far has been the best receiver in the NFL so far.
Yep.
So the way they're playing right now, I can't see him being slowed down. So I got them at number four. I just love the way they play on defense. I feel like their defense could keep them in games. I feel like they're a lot like the Texans, but the Texans don't nearly have as good of an offense. I feel like Kenneth Walker's played over expectations, and Charbonnet is probably the best two back in the league. So I got I got Seahawks at number four. At number three, I got the Detroit Lions. Um, this is tough. Um, I debated whether they were 5-4-3, honestly, just because of their injury concerns. You're going to see tonight they're without their whole secondary. So if the Baker Mayfield wants to win this game, he's going to have to throw for 300 plus yards, which he could. No Arnold, no Kirby Joseph. Brian Branch is suspended. I'm pretty sure there's someone else banged up. So injuries concern me. I feel like Detroit Lions every year is like late in the season. We're talking about injuries with them. Um, number two, or was that number three? Yep, number two. I got the Philadelphia Eagles. I hate saying this because last week I don't even know if I would have had them in the top five. They proved something to me with the offense, with the passing game. I was kind of just patiently waiting for them to do something, and they finally did. But they got to keep it up, man. Because if they go out next week and they throw for 120 yards, like this Eagles team is a real concern. I don't care if they go out and throw for 400 yards the week after that. Like, how does this offense continue to do what they did in the first week, 6 weeks of the season? So I feel like now
I
they
think
figured it out. They got to continue it. What's that?
I think three is a very fair spot for them, and that's where
Right.
I have them as well. I just think that it, you still have the wins. Yes, there's concerns, but every team has a concern of their own, with the exception of maybe the Colts right
Yeah.
now.
I
Uh,
mean, I got them at two. You said three, but they're
oh,
they're
you have
three or
them.
two. They're three or two. I think they beat
Yep,
the Lions because of the
yep.
health concerns.
I don't think the Eagles are a top five team right now, in my opinion.
They're top five. They're top one roster. I don't know if they're top five team, and I feel like the
Who
roster
do
is
you
really
think they're
doing it for
top
me.
two roster?
Okay, number one. Okay, and neither of you guys had this on your top five. It's the Kansas City Chiefs, and
Oh my God, dude.
With Rasheed Rice back
Well, I don't
at
care
I
wide
if
don't
they.
receiver,
I
dude.
don't care.
You, I'm going to clip this for when the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl this year. I'm going to
You've
clip
been
this
hanging out
video.
with
I'm going to
Chris
show you.
Collinsworth a little bit.
No,
So
dude,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I can see why you think
this
they're
all,
a
dude.
team, but the idea of power rankings is like an ever trending,
They just beat the Lions at home by three.
week to week kind of thing. To me, a 4-3 team does not deserve a number one spot. They just
No.
don't.
I mean, they lost their two of their three losses were the first 2 weeks of the season, and again, they were without Rasheed Rice, and they wouldn't have been in my five or top five power rankings even if they were undefeated going in or 2 weeks ago because they didn't have Rasheed Rice. I feel like Rasheed Rice is better than everyone's getting him credit for, and everyone forgot because
Oh
he hasn't
yeah,
been here for the last 6 games. And
To me,
what's it going to do for Xavier Worthy? He's a $150 soaking wet. He can't go out there and get you 10 receptions every game. You got to have Rashee Rice in there so you can give him some yards.
I got I'm going KC above Green Bay in my power rankings, to be honest. Now that
Dude,
I got
the defense
personally,
with Spagnuolo, I don't care
I-
who you have on that defense, man. Spagnuolo has proven himself to be
I think, in my opinion,
a situational guy.
Patriots, Colts, Lions, Bucks, and Rams can all beat KC right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. If the Patriots were playing the Chiefs right now, I'd have the Chiefs -9 right now, dude.
-9 is
With
great.
Rashee Rice, Patrick Mahomes would throw for
Easily,
420 yards. Bro, I'm a Patriots fan. I'm a Patriots fan.
This is top tier glaze right now,
Stop.
bro.
This is not glazing, bro.
Yes, it
That
is.
is
Kansas
so
City
crazy.
Chiefs are, dude, okay,
Dude,
fuck all that. The
Chiefs
Kansas
is
City Chiefs will
fucking-
win the
okay,
Super Bowl
Chiefs
this year.
demolish the
hear me?
Raiders team. The
Do you
Raiders.
hear me what I'm saying? The Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl this year just because
Oh
you guys
my
are giving me
God.
bullshit.
Dude, shut up. That's such a stupid take.
That's not even stupid.
Yes, it is,
That's
bro.
not stupid. The
Yes,
Chiefs
it
are,
is.
but the
Patriots
Chiefs
are
were the
covering
Chiefs
us.
not in the Super Bowl last year? So why can they not make it back this year?
I just don't think
I
that
don't
they
think
have what
they
it
go
takes
4 in a
against
row.
any of the teams that are in our top
They
5
lost-
right now.
They lost 3 of their they lost all 3 of
I'll
their
tell you
they
what,
lost
I'll
3
tell you
games
what,
this
if
year
the
without
Chiefs-
their second
if
best
the
offensive
Chiefs-
player. Without
the
their
Chiefs go
second
to
best
their
offensive
fourth-
player. Rashee Rice is better than Travis Kelce.
If the Chiefs go to their 4th straight fucking Super Bowl, which they won't, in my opinion,
They will. I'm
will
telling
cut-
you.
I will cut my dick off.
If they go to the Super Bowl,
I will
clip this.
cut-
I might just make an
clip it.
individual
Clip it.
video
I
on
will
YouTube,
cut
bro,
my
because I'm
fucking
coming back
cock
to this.
off.
I'm gonna screen record this clip 55 times so this file doesn't delete on my phone. And we're gonna come back to you mid-February, and I'm gonna show you that you just said you cut your dick off if the Chiefs got to the Super Bowl because they're going to the Super Bowl and they're gonna win the fucking Super Bowl. So what happens if they win the Super Bowl? The dick's cut off. Now what's next? What's the next body part? Because they're gonna win it. What's the next
They're
one?
not gonna win it.
Top it off. What's the next one?
You
Free
put
vasectomy.
they-
Free vasectomy. That's
they
a
win-
that's
they
a
win this-
donated dick right there.
I'll tell you
the
what.
Chiefs
I'll
are
tell you
going
what.
to the
I'll tell you
Super Bowl.
what. If they win the Super Bowl, I'll cut my dick off. If they make the Super Bowl,
See
if
now
they-
you really believe what I'm saying because
No, I don't
you're
believe it. I don't
backtracking. You're
believe
back.
it. I just don't want to cut my dick off.
You know it's gonna happen. You know the Chiefs are gonna find a way to get back to this. They just got called for 0 penalties last week. You're telling me?
Yeah, because the refs fucking sucked them off
Yeah,
like they're doing right
you
now.
see it every year, man. See it every year. I'm telling you,
Hey,
Chiefs are
you're
going to the
putting-
Super
you're
Bowl
putting way too
2025.
much. You're putting way too much on Rashee Rice being like the savior for this team right now.
Okay. No. Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, who's been playing the best he's played in a few years, Isaiah Pacheco picking up speed, Kareem Hunt's a good number 2 back, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones, you got Tranquil,
I don't know.
Bolton,
They're-
And the Zebras.
you got McDuffie, man. Come on. The Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Tasia, the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl.
If they do, I think it's confirmed.
She
that
just said no.
Yeah, she's
I'm
right.
happy she said no. I want to be by myself on this because when the Super Bowl comes around the corner and the Kansas City Chiefs are preparing to play, you guys won't stop hearing from me. You will have to block my number
All
because
right,
I'm going to be an asshole.
Let's do a little wager. Let's all get in on this. So Xander's gonna cut off his dick.
Xander, dude,
If
saying
the
you're gonna
Chiefs,
cut your
so
dick
are
off
you
is
locking? Are
supposed to
you
make the
locking
Super
it in?
Bowl.
You are
I'm
It's
confident.
locking it in.
irresponsible
I'm cutting
behavior.
my-
That's
I'm
so
cutting
irresponsible
off
of you
if
to
they
say.
do.
Okay,
You know
Logan,
that's gonna happen.
Logan, are you locking
They're
it in
not.
that they're going to win the Super Bowl?
Am I locking it? I don't
I
know
am
if they're gonna.
so
if
fucking confident
I will
Kansas
lock it in.
City
They will
will
make it
win
to
the
the Super Bowl.
So, okay, if they do not make the Super Bowl, and let's say, let's just do this. If they do not make the Super Bowl, you need to buy your son a full Bills outfit that he will wear for every Bills game next season.
Oh my goodness. But what if they do make it? You both are doing something. If my son's gonna be decked out in Bills gear
I'm with
next
Max.
year,
Not only
something
not
crazy
only-
better happen
not only
because
does
my
your
odds are
son-
way worse
hold
than
on.
yours.
Not only does your son have to wear a Bills uniform, he has to transition into a Bills fan for his life.
No, that's too much, bro. That's pushing it. He is not gonna be a Buffalo Bills fan. He won't.
Why?
He,
You're so
he won't turn the
confident in
TV on
Kansas
Sunday.
City.
I'm trying to make
You're
my
so
son a
confident in
freaking
Kansas
football
City
fan.
making the Super Bowl. Why aren't you doing it?
All right,
All
let's talk about your end of it.
I
All
cut
right,
my
Yes,
dick off,
yes,
man.
you give me
That's for
some.
life.
Xander. No. Xander has to make an Instagram post.
Of what?
Xander has to make an Instagram post with an AI, and I'm thinking of it. He has to make an AI created picture of the doctor's office. He has to post it and saying,
Just
and your caption
dude,
has to be excited for my vasectomy, go Chiefs. That has to
I'm
be
in.
your
I'm in.
punishment. You just said
Excited for
you
my
cut your dick off
vasectomy.
if they made
Dude,
it.
Sora AI is public domain now. It's possible.
You
Okay, what's my end of it?
Uh, okay, so Xander's making an AI generated post of the hospital
With
saying
my job, I can't do anything like that.
journey vasectomy journey, go Chiefs. Max, your punishment. Oh man,
Burn your Josh Allen jersey, the one you just got.
Dude,
you have
no,
to
no, I wasn't even the one who bought it. I can't do that.
you have to shout me out. You have to shout me out on Fox News television.
Oh,
I got you. I got you. I can do that.
oh.
I can work that in. That's
You
a
can
deal.
work that in.
Yep, that's a deal.
All right, and you're gonna have to mention what we wagered. Not don't mention Xander's dick, but mention
Easiest
the
thing
fact that I
ever.
was right.
Easiest thing ever. If they make the Super Bowl, we will have a story on it.
You
and
will
I
have a
will
segment,
shout
and
you
I will
out.
come on Fox News. No, that might be pushing it. I
Yeah,
would,
that's pushing it.
but you will have to have a segment on the fact that I was right and you were wrong.
I
You
will
and Xander were
I
wrong.
will shout you out in the
Thank
Super
you.
Bowl segment if that's what happens.
Thank you very much. That's a fair end of the deal. And what's my end of the deal? My son has to wear Bills gear for every Sunday next season.
Every Bills game next season.
I love that. That's the deal. This is the End of the Pocket podcast. I'm Logan Barton. That's Max Sturm and Xander Cook. What a wager. What a wager. I'm excited. I'm excited for that Instagram post and I'm excited for that free shout out. Appreciate you guys tuning in until our picks video on Thursday. Peace.